Hey folks, what's up? Chef Non's here with Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and we are going to be doing some side questing before we go off to Turtle Rock. We're gonna go get some stuff, but first we need the super bomb so we can go blow some stuff up. But don't jump off, because I did it in the last episode and I was stupid in doing it. Okay, so this episode's finally gonna go up. You know, it took me freaking hours just to even make this, but we'll get into that. Why? As you can see, this video is like 35 minutes long. Frustrates me that it is. I tried to make it like 26, but for YouTube, every second counts, especially during a 15-minute time limit. Thankfully, we don't have that. Thankfully. Or there would be major cuts. And we got a fork man, but we can use our trusty sidekick, the Good Bee, just so I can demonstrate it. If there's basically the Good Bee, whenever there's an enemy nearby, they will launch at them and start attacking them, and they will murder them basically, pretty much. The Good Bee's really strong. Well, for a bee. And then whenever it's done killing things, it flies back to you and waits for you to pick it up. So that you can, you know, you can capture it again, capture it again, make it fly, and do stuff. And we're gonna get the heck out of here, because the frickin' bomb's gonna go boom. That was not meant to be well timed, but okay, because I wasn't even looking at the screen at the time. Well, actually I was, but it was kind of like last second. I wasn't even prepping for it. Except, like, during the timer, I was like, okay, 009. I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. But anyway, we need to, this is basically, if we stay here, we can get another thing upgraded, but this is we're getting some things upgraded. We're getting our arrows upgraded to silver arrows, and then we're gonna get our sword upgraded to something even better. Something far superior to our tempered sword. Tempered sword.
You're an honest person.
You're an honest person.
You're an honest person.
I don't even know what kind of voice I should use. Okay, now we have the golden sword. We can go slice things with gold, despite the fact that if this were Minecraft, I said in the last episode, no Minecraft references. Except that in Minecraft, the golden sword is weaker. There we go. Okay. We can warp eventually and not get attacked by a forkman. Stupid forkman with a forkness. Trying to kill me with their forks. I hate forkmen. I really hate all of them. Yay, we're 1/10 of the way through this episode. Yay! Oh yeah, we went to the wrong cave. I haven't been up to Death Mountain so long I don't know where the heck I'm going. Okay. Maybe it's this way. Stupid little freezy guys, which I don't know how you beat those guys. I honestly don't. And I think it might be up here. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's back in the cave with the old man. I feel like an idiot because, you know, I should know where I'm going, but I don't know where I'm going because I'm stupid. Gosh, gotta get those 2 hearts healed up by the old man. So yeah. We're almost done. We, as you can see up there, I have 50 bombs and 70 arrows, which are the maximum amount of bombs and arrows, according to some people. And I told you that really the only way to upgrade your stuff is via the place back on the lake, the wishing well place. Yeah. You can upgrade it to 50 and 70 respectively, and I kind of did that off screen before I went to the Ice Palace. So that's kind of why I went from in one video 900 rupees to 100 rupees. You could go back and check, but you probably won't because you don't care really. You probably don't care what I do with my... And we're gonna go down here to get an item, by the way. We need to get another item, which you're going to need your magic cape equipped, but I suggest not equipping it, not using it right off the bat. For certain reasons. In fact, maybe even have a couple more hearts go away. Maybe. It might just be a bit more effective to do that. But in the long run, it will stop to go do some other stuff. Because if you equipped your magic cape back there, like right off the bat, you wouldn't be able to get all the way over here in time without hurting yourself. So you have to hurt yourself first so that you can recover all those hearts. So we have the Cane of Birna, the Cane of Britain, because we got the Cane of America and the Cane of Britain. Of the British. American and British. No, maybe not British. Which, no, it's the Cane of Birna. The Cane of British and the Cane of America. This is very stereotypical, so I'm going to stop now while I can. And again, I'm sort of stereotyping myself in one aspect. But it's not counterbalancing anything. And what was that rumble? What is that rumbling? What is that strange rumbling sound? Oh, it might just be the thunder, the roaring of thunder in the background. And oh, look, it's the bullion, the ball guy. And that really probably shouldn't have warped me here, but okay, I'll take it. And we got the Tower of Hera right here. And we never have to go there again. Ever again! Because I finally got the Moon Pearl. Finally! For about 3 times of trying to get that frickin' thing. And there's lag and I don't know what to... Okay, yeah. So we haven't been over here on this side of the mountain yet. We've been on the other side of Death Mountain, but on this side. And we're also gonna go in that cave, but... oh my gosh, I'm yawning again. We're gonna want to go in the cave, but on the dark side. The dark world side of the universe, of the galaxy. The dark side. And don't do what I do here. It's right, up, and left, just to let you know. But when I was originally doing this, which, yes, this is once again post-commentated. I think I may have an answer to a solution to my problem. I'm not sure. Still working things out. And this was actually going to originally be live commentated using my old-fashioned live commentated method. Live commentating method, rather. And left, right, up, and left, which creates a portal, but it was going to use my old method of recording both things separately instead of recording the video. Well, technically that's what I am doing now. I'm recording things separately. So right there we need to use Quake, but we don't have any magic, so there's this cave that I told you to go into that we can get some magic. There's some magic in it. And I'm sounding tired. Why am I sounding so tired? Well, it has been kind of a long day. I went to bed at about 2 in the morning because I was at Corrupt One's house. I was doing a quote-unquote let's play. It's not exactly a let's play. It's kind of a, as we are putting it, a let's challenge, and there's some magic there, but it's a let's challenge, and eventually we'll have that up and running. I was co-commentating, and I was being all loud and stuff and keeping people awake. He didn't get the whole entire challenge done in one night like he hoped to do, but he did get pretty far for one night, and for 2 hours. Which, in that game, getting as far as he did for 2 hours, it kind of takes a while. It would have taken me probably more than 2 hours. Actually, no, it probably wouldn't have. But that's just another story. Go check his videos whenever they be up. I'll be there so you can listen to me, and he'll be there so you can listen to him, and A gnome will be there. Oh wait, you don't know about gnome. That's right. Gnome. Was gnome here for the desert episode? Or was gnome only for my secret series, which you don't know about? I don't think it was my secret series. My super secret series. And here we are in Total Rock! Let's see what this says. Chef, do you possess the medicine of magic? If not, I recommend against going any further. Ha! Oh, forget you. I won't possibly be not needing. So if we use Arcane of America, we can get across this gap. And create a block. And, oh look, more! But yes. What was I talking about? Oh yes, my super secret, awesome series of not quite awesome, but very secretiveness, except for the fact that you now know of it. Ooh. I don't even know if I'll ever put it on YouTube. I probably will whenever I perfect it. Don't do what I do here and fall like every time I try to use the cane of beer. Samarica. Yes, Samarica. South America. The cane of South America. That seems a bit more relevant to the case. Also, you don't need to shoot the torches back there. Shoot it right here, and then one right here, and then right here, and then that'll open up the door. And when we open that door, we can now go get a key in this room in a chest. After going through some roly things, which remind me of the roly things in that one game. Well, actually, this is not the only instance of roly things in Legend of Zelda, so. But it kind of makes me think of a lot. Yeah. Wow, I'm tongue twisting right now. I need to drink water from this. Right chest. Right chest. Okay. Yes. In Link's Awakening, the rolling things from Link's Awakening kind of reminds me of those. Or were there rolling things in Link's Awakening? I may be really thinking of a different Zelda game. Or Metal Gear 1. But I think there's like only one instance of a roly thing that like instant kills you. I don't remember. I haven't played Metal Gear 1 in a while, and oh, we only have half a heart? No, we have a heart and a half. Close enough. Anyway, we have a room here, which I don't recommend going in. I was thinking I could go in here and get fairies, which, yes, there's a fairy fountain behind that door, but you have these stupid flying guys going and making a frickin' 8. A frickin' 8. There's no such thing as a figure 8. It's a frickin' 8. Frickin'! Frickin' 8s. Ice skaters make frickin' 8s. But if you haven't been able to tell what it actually is, it's not actually a frickin' 8. It actually is a skull and crossbones. I think it probably is. And you see, this is why I suggest not going in this room. It's not worth it to stand there and wait for those guys. For one frickin' fairy. One of many things that'll make this dungeon makes this dungeon piss me off a lot. That and something a lot later that I will go over. But we're not there yet. We're not even close to there yet. Which is another reason why I don't like this dungeon. It takes so frickin' long. And it's not even the last dungeon. It's the last Crystal Palace, yes, but it's not the last dungeon overall. We still have one more dungeon. And that one's easy, but it is just it's just a really, really long dungeon. It goes on forever. And we're already low at health. Stupid freaking beeping. And thankfully we don't wait, no, we need to keep listening to it. And we have chain chomps. And we just watched that today in Yoshi's Island. No. You will not attack me. Wow, I'm tired. What? Oh my. 1 second. I need to get my bearings. I'm going to pause for a second and think. Think about what I've done. Think about my childhood. All the lives that I've destroyed. All the children. All the children's dreams I've broken. All of the artists' inspiration I have ruined. And all the money that was wasted, and all that sort of stuff. Give a moment to reflect, a moment of silence to reflect on all of that. Okay, moment of silence over. While I die and, you know, recover from a fairy. Actually, okay, this room is awesome because it has anti-fairies galore, and we can use all of those nice, happy anti-fairies for fairies. And stupid slimes. Everywhere. But we can't turn slimes into fairies. That's just silly. Turning slimes into fairies can't be done. But yeah, as you can see, there are a bunch of tubes, a series of them, if you will. I don't know if I'm trying to make any reference to a meme or anything. No. I said in an earlier episode that memes were not allowed. And now we have full hearts, and I recommend not hitting this guy whenever you have the laser thing, because... Oh, fairy! Freaking awesome! Yes. I approve. Because it is not often. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning again. Okay, I'm gonna be yawning a lot this episode, I bet you. Yawn count is now 2. In fact, I may leave an annotation every time I yawn. But we'll see. We'll see. I might just be bored enough to put that, since this is going to be the 3rd to the last episode. We've got one whole episode for the last dungeon, which will probably be about as long as this episode, probably a little bit shorter, but about as long. And then we got the final boss fight. And I tell you, there may be something at the end of the last dungeon that may require me to have to use an emulator. I'm serious, and when we get there, you'll find out why. It will look more anti-fairies. But I was talking so I couldn't say it. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to. Oh my god! Three times! Three times I have yawned in a video. I think, wait, no, I yawned about 3 times in the last video. I'm gonna yawn a 4th time later. I bet you I am. You know, I'd be yawning in real time if I had a program that could do that. But I don't, sadly. Oh gosh, 4! I told you! I know it may not sound like a yawn to you, but it is a yawn. If I was titling videos, this one would be Sleepy the Dwarf or something. I don't title videos because I'm not clever enough. I can't come up with I'm barely good enough at coming up with description names, let alone even tags. I don't even know what I'm going to give the tags of this episode. Probably just the generic stuff, as I always do. Except for some episodes. Some episodes I like to say some silly things. And stop, get this chest, and then go. Because that's the big key, and you want that. You don't need to get... Actually... Yeah, you do. You do need to get that. Oh my gosh, 5 times. 5 times. Yes, you need to get... You do need to get the item in this dungeon. It is kind of required. I need to enunciate, or is it pronunciate? I think it's just enunciate. I need to sound out every syllable, and I have to be able to contract and conjunct words properly. Okay. So, yeah, I think you do need the item of this dungeon to to actually get through this entire dungeon. Not sure. 20 rupees. Rupees are actually kind of pointless now because we really don't need them after we've Oh, hey, look, the chest. We don't really need to worry too much about it. Rupees. After we upgrade. Oh my gosh, 6 times. Yeah. After